I'm Jordan Fried, and thank you for watching what is my first ever YouTube upload. Woo! Super excited about this. Sorry about that excitement. I'm coming to you live from my apartment in Budapest, Hungary. Behind you is my office slash gym, as you can see with this gym equipment here. And I wanted to do this quick video because everyone and their mother and brother and sister and cousins are uploading videos to YouTube of them unboxing their latest products, their OnePlus phones or their new iPhones or their MacBook Pros, and they're like recording these videos of them unboxing it and ripping it open. And I found that no one is doing that for software. Like, no one is showing you niche software that you would want and would want to download, but maybe you're hesitating because you don't know what it's going to look like, or what is that new experience when you're first downloading it, and how is that going to feel. So I wanted to show you guys some software today, and the first one I'm going to go with is VPN software because I'm working in the VPN space. So I'm going to show you this VPN software, and then from there, if you guys like this video, I'll do some more software going forward. And maybe some less ghetto screen recordings. But you'll have to excuse me because it's my first go around. So I'm going to put my little face here, right up here in the corner, and keep that. What just happened there? Come on. Cooperate with me here. We're going to put this little guy over here, and we're going to keep him float to the top. And now we're going to go to ExpressVPN.com. ExpressVPN, for those of you who don't know, a VPN, that stands for Virtual Private Network. And in my case, I'm living here in Budapest, Hungary. So I'm an American living abroad, if you couldn't tell by my amazing accent. Originally from upstate New York, Buffalo. Any Buffalo people out there? What's up? And yeah, anyway, I need a VPN to use all the simple great services that Americans have access to because they have American IP addresses. So my IP address right now is obviously in Budapest, and I need a service like ExpressVPN to get an American IP address. So basically, a virtual private network is a little piece of software, an application that will connect you to different servers throughout the world that will help you like virtually reside in those countries. So while I'm living here in Budapest, Hungary, amazing city. If you haven't been to Budapest, come visit. I'll come get a drink with you. Yeah, you would get the IP address of the country that you'd want. So let's say you're like a guy from, I don't know, Germany, but you're living in Australia. You could connect to like a German server and get your German IP address and watch all your German content. Or let's say you're a British person living in, I don't know, Dubai or Canada. You could get your BBC iPlayer and watch all your content that way. But in my case, I like to use a VPN to get the American IP address because, yeah, you know, maybe I miss home a little bit and I want to watch English television and not Hungarian television. Just an idea. But this is a great piece of software because they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So you kind of have like a really and confirm that they do refund you. I've tested this out myself, although I do still have an active account there. They also have apps that work on pretty much every device out there. So you can use it on your iPhone or your Android device. Also, it works on a Mac. I'm using a MacBook Pro right now. And what do I have installed on here? I just updated, but not to El Capitan. So we're going to be on Yosemite right now, which is okay. Yosemite's good. Yeah, I'm using, no, I'm on El Capitan. I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm on 10.11.1. So this is pretty up to date. So yeah, first of all, if you're not updating your software, what's wrong with you? Update your software. So we are up to date here. We've got ExpressVPN. To get ExpressVPN, and that would take you to expressvpn.com/order. And I don't know why I just read you that URL. You guys can read that yourself. And while that's loading, God, I'm using a lot of CPU with this screen record. We will go to show you, so you can see their plans right here. It's like 12. Wow, that's expensive for 1 month, but it's as low as $832 if you get the 12-month package, and if you want the 6-month, you can get it for $9.99. I think I'm just paying month to month. They've got a bunch of different payment options, which is cool. If you want to pay with Bitcoin, go for it. Do it there. They've got the alternative methods, standard credit card, and then PayPal, of course, is great. Simple sign up. You give them your email address and give them your payment information. That's cool. And then you've got 24/7 customer support by live chat, and then servers in 78 countries. Lots of support for all those applications like I told you about. It does have unlimited bandwidth and server switches, which is great. 30-day risk-free money-back guarantee. That's also really good. So again, why do you need this? I mean, for those of you living outside the US, I'll just do the little demonstration for you so you can kind of just see what happens here. No, that's not what we're looking for. Netflix.com. Sorry guys, I have like 30 Chrome tabs open, so that's why. But you can already see it's loading an error message. The error message is going to say not supported country, and that's because Netflix has not officially come to this part of the world yet. So you're going to get, sorry, Netflix hasn't come to this part of the world yet. That's that famous error message you're going to get. Really, really sucks. I know. Sorry about it. But what can you do? You can get a VPN and get access to Netflix, which is super cool. And for those of you that don't know about this, I assure you this will be a game changer. Also, great cocktail conversation and a little party trick for you to show all your fellow expat living abroad, friends, family, people like that. So also another thing, Netflix is quickly expanding to a lot of places in the world. And let's say they've come to Germany. The people in Germany, sorry guys, you pay like the same price we pay in America, but you don't have access to all the content that the Americans have. So what you're going to want is to use a service like ExpressVPN to get access to all that fine, good stuff. So I already have ExpressVPN installed, but you know, if you didn't, you would just go and click it and sign up through that one-page order form. Then you would be taken to a download, and you would have Express. This is what it looks like on your screen. There is no setup required. You install the software and you install something called a TunTap driver, and the TunTap driver basically gives the software the permission to change the IP address of your computer. So the install took it was super fast. You've got like a bunch of different locations you can choose from. I've just got some starred ones. You can go by region. You've got all these countries. You've got the Americas. You've got Asia, Pacific. You've got Europe. For the purposes of this, I'm going to stick with the New York location because this is the server I'm connecting to a lot. And you can see the app it's pretty nicely designed. And then just kind of sits on your computer here. Can you resize it? No, not really, but you can just hide it afterwards. It's also right up here. You can see here, so you can also just click connect to my preferred servers here. So I'm just going to click connect to this USA server. Changes color nicely, and you've got your progress bar up here. So right now we're in the progress of going to New York City. So all of our Budapest, Hungary traffic is going to go and be routed through ExpressVPN to New York, and then we'll have a New York IP address. Boom, that's pretty cool. It says we're connected. You also get that little checkbox up here. We can put that down so we don't need to see that anymore. And let's go back to Netflix. Obviously, we don't want to show them this error message again, but let's just refresh this page. And then you can already see we're not going to get that error message. It's going to take us right to browse, and we're going to be able to use Netflix as if we were in the US. That's super cool. Plug your computer in or whatever device you're using to your TV, and you'll be able to stream like the full Netflix content library. Works just like it was in the US. A VPN does slightly slow down your internet traffic, not drastically, but it does slow it down a bit. And yeah, what else can I tell you about ExpressVPN? I'm not going to ramble in this video. I think you guys can figure it out. Again, this is the first time I've done a video like this, so if you guys have any questions or want me to go over anything, happy to answer them for you. VPN technology is a bit more complicated when you go in depth with it. Even I don't know exactly all the inner workings on it. I do know that ExpressVPN is going to let you take advantage of a bunch of different VPN protocols that are available, like OpenVPN, and you are able to select your preferences and how you want to use the service pretty in depth when you are using the app. So that is great if you want to use L2TP or OpenVPN. But for those who are less technical, just know that this is a great tool to use that will connect you to a different IP address and serve your purpose. When you're done using it, you don't want to be connected to New York when you're doing everything on the web. You just simply go up here and you click disconnect, and then you're disconnected from the VPN. Obviously, you're not going to be able to get your Netflix again. Like if you would go to this, if you would go to that page, why am I Google searching the number 3? You would obviously get that error message because we're back in Budapest with our internet traffic. Fun. But yeah, great service. What else can a VPN be used for? Quite a lot of things. Sometimes they're like discounts that are restricted to geographic locations. Like there's a sale just for like, I don't know, people in Canada or people on Amazon US, and you can take advantage of like getting access to that stuff. In a lot of countries, certain websites are blocked. Like you can't use the Pandora free internet radio service in Europe. So Pandora is another tool that we could go to right now, and like you'll see, I'll even do that while I'm telling you what else a VPN can do. It's just those sort of things are not available outside the US, and you'll need a VPN to unblock a service like that. So those are great use cases for it. See, we believe you are in Hungary, and my IP address, and that's why. Thank you for the message. But yeah, we'll be able to unblock that very quickly with this. I'll connect to it while I'm telling you other use cases. So yeah, if you're also on a public Wi-Fi network, public Wi-Fi is not secure. So don't be stupid and be using your credit card information or doing your online shopping at like a McDonald's on a public Wi-Fi or at an airport on the public Wi-Fi or the free Wi-Fi. Just go use a VPN that will encrypt your internet traffic, and you'll be much safer when you're using the internet. And again, just like this, you'll be able to unblock websites that have geo-restricted content, or in some cases like in China, or I know that in the Middle East in some cases, for example in Turkey during that whole Arab Spring uprising, they were blocking access to YouTube and to Twitter, so people couldn't meet and share. In Egypt during the whole Tahrir Square Arab Spring, Arab Summer uprising, you weren't able to get on Twitter, so you couldn't, you would need a VPN to unblock a website like that. So it's got a bunch of great use cases. That is like my super non-techie explanation of VPN technology. So don't tear me apart in the comment section for not going into much more detail on it. VPN has definitely been around since since the internet's been there. In some case, if you're a student, your university probably gives you access to some iteration of a VPN. Maybe that couldn't be used like this, but to like access the file server. But yeah, this could help you bypass a corporate firewall, help you stay secure, watch videos anywhere, online privacy, unblock websites. I think we kind of covered this. And I like this company. They're a good one. I'll review a few other VPN companies in the coming days, so you guys know this is unbiased. So yeah, guys, check out ExpressVPN. And then like this video if you want me to do more videos. Happy to do them for you. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you have questions, I'll answer them in the comment section.